Hey there, Tesla fans. Aaron Rath here with you today. In a quick video, I want to show you something that I use in my garage, and I'll get to it in just a second. But I want to remind you to please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button down below. It helps the channel out. And also, drop a comment, let me know what you want to see in videos, hit the like button on this, and we'll get going. But I am standing in my garage today for a reason, and I'm going to show you that reason as I swing my camera around. And if you look at my parking in my garage, I have a very, very tight fit. And I also don't have a wall in front of my car. So today I want to talk about the options that you have as we look at the back side of my car and how much room I have. Some of the options you have. I want to make sure you can get your car in the garage and park and not have any issues. So let's dive into this video, and I'm going to show you a really cheap, easy product other than a tennis ball on a string that will make it easy for you. Thanks for watching Rath's Tesla. All right, so before we get going, I know we're going to get all the haters, and I'm going to get the comments about how you can spend $4 and use a tennis ball and a string and just put it to the ceiling. And that's great, and that's fine for some people. But some of us have kids or people that like to grab the tennis ball and move it around. And what that does is it makes it impossible for it to stay in the same place. And as you saw, I have about 4 inches of space on the back side of my car. And as we go to the front, I've got about 1 inch of space on the front, and I have nothing on the front for the sensors to catch onto and give me a fair warning. So I found a product on Amazon, and it's $24.99. And as you can see, it is a laser pointer. Well, mine's actually 2 laser pointers. It's motion activated. And so when you pull in your garage or you walk out in the garage, it turns the lasers on and it puts 2 spots down. And you can see there's one over here on the ground. If I go into the car, you'll see that I have one right here on my center console. So basically what this is when you pull into the garage, you have it all set up, that dot. I have a spot in my car, and my wife has a spot in her car that parks right here where I'm standing, where we drive and put that laser to in the car, and then we know to stop, and we have enough room at the front and enough room at the back. And this is a product I got on Amazon. The battery, I've had it in here for a year, and it hasn't given me any issues. It's motion activated. It needs to plug into the ceiling, so you need to have a power cord spot for it. You can see mine, the cord is just kind of draped over and run over into that outlet up there. But this little product was $23.99 on Amazon. And it, like I said, if you're like me, you need something that's not a tennis ball. I had a tennis ball hanging from this little rack up here that's right there. But every time someone walked by it, they would hit it. And they changed the spot where it was hanging. And in doing so, I would run into the front part of those steps because the sensors have nothing to push up against to tell me that I'm about to hit them. So I didn't like that option. Plus, on my wife's side over here, I have this cabinet right here, and I have stuff hanging above. I really didn't want a tennis ball hanging in the middle of the garage. So this option just gives me a laser pointer, and it puts it in that spot. And like I said, I'll show you again the spot. And you can see as you drive into the garage, you see that little red dot right there. That red dot will tell you when to stop. So I have a spot in my car. My wife has a spot in her car. Like I said, super short and easy video today. I will put a link to this in the description down below. It's $23.99. It's a prime item, so you can get it and have it before you get your car and have it ready to go up. It's super easy to put up. The directions that come with that are super easy. Like I said, it just screws to the ceiling, it plugs in, it has battery backup, it's motion activated, so when the garage door goes up or someone pulls in the garage, if the garage door was already up, the light will come on and you just drive to that spot and stop, and it works perfectly. But that'll do it for today's video. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. We're waiting for FSD Beta 69.3, excuse me, is what Elon said is coming out right after AI Day. I do have 69.2.2, and if you want to see a video on that, let me know down below. I have done videos in the past, and I have a little route that's got some left-hand turns. It's got kind of some weird situations in the street, got a couple roundabouts. If you want to see that video, let me know. But that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching. As always, get out, go drive, be safe, have fun in your Tesla, and we will catch you in the next video.